Salem, congratulations. You just won a really nice game against Harika. Can you tell us a little bit about what you got? You played this interesting D4 idea and it worked out great.
Yeah, I was thinking through the rest day how to play against her. Of course, I want to get a fighting game. She's a very solid player, especially with white, and a good player. So, yeah, I wasn't actually sure till the last moment what to do. I came across a game of Yusepenko Magnus, which happened here in Tata Steel in Wijk, and it was a quick repetition actually. And in that moment, there was an idea for Magnus, some brilliant idea that he could be better, and I got inspired by this. So I thought, I will just prepare. If this happens, I will be very happy. And yeah, the game, actually in that game, white went with queen c2, bishop d3, and she played queen c2, bishop e2. So I knew it's different. And I played c5, which I'm not sure, but I think it's not great, theoretically speaking. But I wasn't sure. I thought, okay, let's find out. Why is it not great? And we were also analyzing afterwards. It's, I think, unless you really know your stuff there, it's a very unclear play.
With that win, and after that, well, tell us about how you picked up the piece suddenly.
The piece, I mean, in the game, like a piece up. Yeah, it's, I played this d4, and it's a typical break in this position. And yeah, I think she expected me to go for material to win the queen, but I was not intending that. I played for initiative, and I did not see a defense, actually. I think after d4, it's not good for white already.
With that win, you moved to 6.5, still 2 rounds to go, but how do you reflect now so far on your play?
Yeah, it's been, there are some good games and bad games as well. My game against Lamy was, Erwin, it was an interesting game. Of course, it looks ridiculous from outside that white is simply piece up. But practically speaking, it wasn't easy. And even afterwards, we were analyzing with Anish, for example, who immediately attacked me after the game. That what are you doing? You are piece up. But after analyzing for maybe 30 minutes, he had some respect. Yeah.
You, as someone who always enjoys analyzing his games, and I've seen your in our analysis area quite a lot. Is that something you enjoy about this tournament? Do you also sit down with your opponents afterwards?
Yeah, it's actually it's becoming rare. It's a tradition of chess that you analyze with your opponent after the game, spending many hours. It makes sense to discuss and come to some conclusions before checking with computer, of course, destroying everything. But it's becoming a rare thing, and it's nice that actually we still keep this tradition. There's an analysis room, which in now many tournaments there is no such thing. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I think it's also useful for improvement, but it's also fun.
In the previous interview, Hans talked about how he played some Blitz games on the rest day against Daniel Dada. I think I also saw you yesterday in Zonnebank. You were playing some Blitz with the Dutchman. I think we can reveal that.
Yeah, you can.
How was that?
Yeah, actually, it was really interesting. In the morning, we met at the breakfast, and we thought, let's have a Blitz match. And I was going very eager. I was crushed, actually, in the, first 6 games. And at some point, I found myself, and I think it ended around even. But yeah, you should try the combo of Hans, the Netflix, music, Blitz, all together at once.
For the viewers at home, I think it's a bit surprising sometimes this is such a long tournament, but you guys never get tired of chess.
Well, the game shows that we are getting tired, but it's, it's very enjoyable. I appreciate this. Okay, it's a long tournament, but I always find something positive. I'm really happy, actually.
I really love that. Salem, congrats again on a great win, and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you very much.